fashion. Relax. Before getting his extra minute in the last round, Julio Rodriguez, Juan Soto's final home run, should not have counted. The buzzer sounded and the clock hit 0 before the pitch was released. He won by like 3.
That's what I'm saying.
Like he hit like 3 extra home runs.
Just we're here to have
and he did
fun.
It with time.
Yeah, and also like it's not like the clock was at 0 and then 10 seconds later they're like, oh, let's just throw another one. Yeah. Like it was like clearly like, okay, the pitcher is starting to get through his whole motion and stuff as the clock hits 0. Fucking relax. It's a home run derby. And if you're complaining about this, why aren't you complaining about Logan Paul or Jake Paul or whoever fighting the greatest boxer in recent history and drawing? Yeah. Like, that was definitely a real fight. Like, come on. Yeah. You're betting on a novelty event. Relax. Relax.
It is stupid. All right. Well, let's get away from it.
Let's have fun.
And let's talk about the DraftKings Sportsbook app because they got so many things you can bet on the All-Star Game. And once again, it's the All-Star Game. Relax.
Yeah. And also, DraftKings, if it was really that big of a deal, they would have refunded people because that's exactly what they did when people were betting on the hot dog thing. Yep. And Joey Chestnut had to tackle a protester and still won. They refunded people because they realized there was some shenanigans going on. Yep. So fucking relax, Darren Ravel.
Yeah. Something wrong with her. Looks like it started like a minute ago.
Oh, nice. That's happened before.
Interesting. Well, welcome. We just went on a really long rant about Darren Ravel and how fraudulent he is.
Fuck Darren Ravel is the moral of the story, at least for me.
Yeah. Wow. That's disappointing. If you want to read the article, it's on the Action Network. It's on his Twitter. Go yell at Darren Ravel. Actually, don't. Be nice, but yell at him in your mind because he sucks. All right. Well, DraftKings Sportsbook app, social sports betting partner of the MLB and the NFL and the NHL and the UFC and everything. Download it today. Use that promo code PHNX. Get a $1,000 risk-free bet when you sign up. And it's just that simple. You can throw it on whatever you want tonight. Julio Rodriguez to win the MVP of the All-Star Game at plus 4,000. You can throw it on Ty France to win the All-Star Game. Both Seattle Mariners, and I'm not just saying that because they're Seattle Mariners. I'm saying that because they're both participants in the Homerun Derby that would take place in the extra innings,
which has to happen.
And Ty France is plus 10,000.
Throw $1 down, get 100 back, 101 back.
Yeah, or throw $10 down, or throw $100 and win 10 grand.
Just make some money.
Or throw $1,000 and win 100 if you use the risk-free bet. Up to $1,000. But maybe don't do that. Maybe use it on something that will hit. Like some of these props we have for you, but just remember. DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use that promo code PHNX. Get your $1,000 risk-free bet instantly when you make your first deposit. That's promo code PHNX only at the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details. All right. What do you like tonight, Shawn?
Who am I? What am I picking? Peter Piper picked a pair of
I just touched his shoulder, so I know that he is touchable.
I just touched his shoulder, so I know that he is touchable. Put 30 in my clock, and then I turn him to a huxtable.
All right.
The American League.
ALML.
I mean, come on. I will never ever bet on the on the National League to win an All-Star Game ever. They haven't won since 2012, and when they did, they absolutely dog walked. But this is, I mean, they go on streaks. Like that's just kind of how. There has not been. Since 1987, has a team won only one like game in a row. Like in 86, the American League won, 87, the National League won, and then 88, the American League won. That was the last time that there has not been like a consecutive winner.
Yeah,
I guess if that makes any sense. It's just American League. I have just this. The conspiracy theories are just rolling in my head. Clayton Kershaw, who's starting tonight, has two All-Star Game losses as a pitcher. The last 3 National League starters have all been Dodgers, and they've lost all 3 of those games. It's just, the American League is there. What was my other pick? The under?
The over.
Or the over, of course.
You tried to make me put the under on a graphic. I would not do that.
No. Because I had my whole thought process. Clayton Kershaw, like I said, has 2 losses in the in the All-Star Game. The last one was a loss in 2019 where the American League won 4-3. And then the 2015 where they lost, the American League won 6-3. So the over hit in one, barely missing the other. Here's a question: how does the over work in the event of a home run derby?
I would assume it's the same thing as a shootout.
So it's just like one goal.
Run.
All right, so
that's why you can also bet on winning margin. I suggest AL by 1 run.
Yeah, I like it. But yeah, it's hard not to take the over. It's over on Dodgers fans fighting hammer the over. Dodgers fans are degenerates.
So we're having some problems on StreamYard or something. I guess like the first 10 minutes were not live on YouTube, which is disappointing because I thought it was very, very strong.
Yeah,
I had a great 4 Peaks ad read.
You did.
So I will just mention that once again. I lost a bet yesterday. Albert Pujols fraudulently got past the first round. Whatever. I'm fine with it. It's okay. So I'm going to have to dress up at 4 Peaks in Tempe A Tree Pub next Wednesday, July 27th. We're going to be there at the end of every month on Wednesday, the last Wednesday of each month. See, now, once you do it twice, it doesn't hit the same. Yeah. So make sure to come out, see me dressed up stupidly in a costume of Johnny's choosing. If you watched yesterday's show, you'd understand what that means. Also, we'll be doing the Toast of the Month. We'll be giving out the prize for that, which is a $50 gift card to 4 Peaks, a free t-shirt from the PHNX Locker, and an annual membership for free. So make sure to do that, bruh. Hey.
Yay. Oh,
hey, watch one of these.
Wait.
No.
Oh, wait. Where are you starting it?
Hey.
This is great audio.
Yeah. Okay.
We were dancing for the record.
Also, as I said when we first came live, Darren Ravel wrote that article. We talked about that. Go read it. It's stupid.
That's how I think about. That's what I think about Darren Ravel.
Yeah. Big fart. Okay.
He's probably got a losing record.
All right.
Alrighty then.
Let's do this. These are my picks. I'm taking the alternate over at 9.5 runs, and I know I was so disappointed this morning when I looked at the final scores of the last 10 All-Star games. They're so low. 2 years ago it was 2-1.
Yeah.
We got a young core of the MLB that's going to be very good. Juan Soto, Julio Rodriguez, bringing the action. Shohei Ohtani. Hopefully we get some more action tonight, and I'm just praying on it. I'm also taking the L's money line -105, almost a pick 'em. It's just I need to have this. Has to be fun.
Yeah,
has to be fun. I just wish. Do you think? No, it just needs to not mean anything, I guess, because we need to have more fun.
Yeah, I agree. So, that's what I was saying earlier. It was cool when it meant something.
Like if Shohei started throwing balls underhand, I mean, turn me up.
Throwing behind his back.
That
would be pretty dope. I want to see someone execute a hidden ball trick in this All-Star game.
Oh,
dude. I saw one of the slickest hidden ball tricks ever where first baseman had the ball on the outside of his glove and he had the finger sticking out. So he held it on the outside and then he walked over to the first base and kind of just kicked at the runner's shoes. So he stepped off it and then just tagged him. He was out. And it was just what do you do there? If you get caught with a hidden ball trick, A, you just got to throw your hands up. And then B, you got to fight your first base coach because that's his fault.
Or fight the guy that did.
Yeah, true. You just got to fight people.
Yeah. That's
Violence is the answer.
Always. If you don't like what your mom made for dinner, fight her.
I mean, if it's that bad, you might have to.
All right, Shawn, what do you like Popeyes tonight?
I got a few. Nerfy, baby. There hasn't been a run in the first inning of the All-Star game since 2016. So I'm just gonna rock with that. And then so I had Aaron Judge originally because I thought he was going to be in the home run derby thing at the end.
That would make sense.
And because he's got the most home runs in professional baseball right now, and he is probably the best home run hitter alive. He's not. Shohei Ohtani is the favorite, but that's plus 350, I believe. Somewhere around there, plus 390. I mean, he's starting pitching and he's leading off. Yeah. It's just got Shohei Ohtani just running all over Clayton Kershaw, just written all over it. So there's that. And then I also think I had at some point AL to score first. I forget exactly what the odds were on that, but the AL has scored first every time since 2016. So 2016 is a magical number. And then a little fun if you want to throw with some MVP things with some better odds. Alejandro Kirk, first All-Star appearance. He's been on fire for Toronto. He's fun. He's a short little fat man, and I love that. I love fat guys in baseball. It's just electric. And he's plus, what was it? He is plus 5,000.
Can we call him Curvy?
Kirky?
Curvy.
Kirby?
Curvy. Instead of fat?
He's voluptuous.
There we go.
Yeah.
He's filled out.
He is filled out.
Those
He's
pants.
big boned.
Ooh, Savannah Banana rules for the All-Star game.
Dude, oh my God.
Turn it.
Injected into my veins. I would be out there just okay. And then who else did I have? Ty France plus 10,000.
Yeah.
He is actually one of the representatives for the AL in the Homerun Derby.
One of the best hitters in baseball.
Yeah,
but he was a late add to the All-Star game roster. So. Yeah.
So hey, you never
we are
know.
Body positive here.
Yeah.
All right. Here are my picks. I got 3 of them. NL to bat in the bottom of the 9th. Yes.
Yeah, I like this. I almost do that on there.
This is easy. Yeah. I mean, come on now. It has to happen.
I mean, if you think the AL is going to win, then bet on this as well.
Yeah. And if we think the storybook is going to happen, it's going to be written, and they're going to go to extras, they're going to have to bat in the bottom of the 9th.
Yeah. True.
Aaron Judge hit the first home run of the game plus 650. I think he's probably leading off or somewhere at the top of the order.
Shohei's leading off.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
So that's the one thing. Shohei might have a leadoff home run and solidify his MVP, but Aaron Judge. I mean, it's Aaron.
How about a double to the gap, Shohei?
Yeah, a little 2-run bomb. You can also bet on the number of runs to be scored in the first scoring play. So
wow,
Shohei, you can bet on 2, which anything above 1 is plus odds. So you can, if you think Shohei's going to get that gap, or Aaron Judge probably batting set 2 or 3.
Yeah.
A little 2-run shot.
Love that.
Never know.
And then Julio, might love an affinity for Julio Rodriguez. Bet on him last night, thinking, it would be fun to bet on him just because, rookie Ken Griffey's there.
Yep.
Some magic in the air. Definitely believed he would get past the first round. I didn't think he would compete in the finals like he did, let alone hit the second most home runs ever in a derby.
Yeah. Freak.
Magic is going to happen again tonight. I'm feeling it. Plus 4,000. I threw $5 on it. Win 205 back. Why not us?
Yeah.
That is what we got for you today. Watch the All-Star game. I suggest watching it on a computer while you're doing something else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's an All-Star game, but it's probably the best one alive.
Yeah. It's just baseball is just
basketball sucks.
Basketball sucks.
NFL Pro Bowl is just the worst thing ever.
I would literally
rather
NHL
All-Star
get
game
tooth surgery. NHL All-Star game, it's just I feel like they've kind of ruined it now.
Yeah. I used to love the shootout challenge. I still kind of do.
Yeah.
The fast skating competition was electric.
Especially when they had the goalies doing it. Mm-hmm. Loved that. I feel like it's pretty clearly MLB, NBA.
Why were all of the skill events in all sports so much better between 2005 and 2010? They were so fun. Like the target challenge, the slap shot competition with Zdeno Chara and Shea Weber when they broke the net.
Yep.
Like
that one I can't answer for you. We need Sean Taylor back, and we need to put him in every single sport. RIP Sean Taylor. I need him back.
23 years old.
Something like that. Weighing out Brian Moorman in the Pro Bowl. Greatest moment of all time.
Ever in any sport?
In any All-Star game history. Yeah. Moment. I think it was one of my favorite things because you had a punter pulling a fake play, and this Pro Bowl linebacker's like, you know what? No, I'm going to ruin. Yeah. I'm going to ruin your shit. And he did indeed ruin his shit.
Yeah.
And Brian Moore was a champ about it. Hop back up. Go look up that play if you've never seen it.
If you haven't seen that, just look up Sean Taylor hitting a punter.
Yeah. I bet if you look up Sean Taylor Pro Bowl, it's like his best highlight ever, which is saying something.
It's literally one of the hardest hits he's ever made, and he made it in a
Pro Bowl on a punter. Love it.
Yeah. Anything else before we get out of here, Sean?
No. Let's say I'm rooting for some good baseball. The QB challenge.
Yeah.
I had that video game on GameCube. It was electric.
You ever play NFL head coach?
Yes.
Those games are pretty fun.
Yeah. I just like being in charge sometimes,
Yeah, I think you always like being in charge.
I mean,
it says a lot about you.
It's better than not being in charge.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you can follow me on Twitter at Shane D. You can follow Sean on Twitter at Sean_DePause. You can follow the show on Twitter at PHNX_bets. We'll be back tomorrow, every day, Monday through Friday, live right here on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel. You got anything good for?
Peace, love, and body positivity.
Yeah. Peace, love, and body positivity.